So I wanted to bring up a pretty popular topic that is happening right now, and that is about using social media, but mainly Instagram, to get jobs. Should that just be to post pictures in your personal life, or should you actually try to put some thought into it and maybe get your job? Does it really work out? Let's talk about it. So this story has been widespread recently about a photographer who has been getting gigs because he uses Instagram. Now, a lot of people use Instagram, and a lot of people take their selfies and all that kind of stupid stuff, but is it intelligent? Is it a smart decision to try and use it to get jobs? Should you put a ton of creativity into what you're doing every day to possibly, get yourself to get a job? There's brands, there's companies, there's magazines, whatever. Everyone's on Instagram. You could just do a search. You could search hashtags, creative, sky, clouds, boom, you might get something. That is the question. Do you put some thought into it? And in my honest opinion, I think you could do it as a divide. Now, a lot of people might say, well, I just want to do a personal life. Well, do it your own personal life. That's fine. I think it's good to show to be successful and just show you're not just a brand, you're not just, blah, 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 photography. I think it's good to show a personal side of your business as well. So post your professional shots, post some things that aren't professional, that show that you do live a life and it's not just about, one specific thing. So I think it's important to try and be creative. Now, I use Instagram. I do at least one photo every day, and I try to post something either about my life, something that I did professionally, or something like that, just to show that, I'm forcing myself to do it every day, and it's something that really does force creativity, because you've got to try to find what the hell is interesting in your life. And for me, it's not that much, but that's the fun part. I'm trying to, create something every day, and you post it every day, people follow. Now, I can say I've actually gotten one gig from a skyline photo I took of New York, and a company wanted to use it, and they said, hey, can you shoot this one thing for me? And I did. So that was great. I was able to email them the image. I was able to take it for them, and that was it. Now, once again, I really haven't heard much from it, but once again, if you could show that you have your skills, you could post it anywhere. There is recently on Flickr, probably about a month ago now, there was a 13 or 14-year-old photographer who was just posting some creative things with hands and fast motion, and a promoter or someone was looking around for Maroon 5 for an album cover, and they found it. They found this kid, they found the idea, they liked the idea of the hands, and it fit well with the album title for Maroon 5, and guess what? That kid was able to do a professional shoot for them. He got hired, and now he is just doing so much now. It is possible to use any kind of social media as a way to market yourself. Instagram is just another tool there, but the criticism that's coming under fire is, well, Instagram isn't about being professional. It's about just doing what you want to do, and that's it. There's nothing to it. Well, if you look at it, there's a lot of people that post in little kind of a like, oh, look, I'm wearing, this and this brand, check them out. Boom, advertising. There's product placement for you. I want to hear your guys' thoughts, so write them down below, but I feel that you should, if you're on Instagram, or if you're thinking about it, I feel like you should put thought into something every day. You shouldn't just post, something that can ruin your digital image, especially if you're on Facebook, if you're on LinkedIn. If you post a picture of you doing, this huge beer thing or whatever, great, that worked in college, fantastic, but will that help you get a gig? Will that help you get a job where your digital image, how you present yourself, matters? No, it won't, and that's something very crucial. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye, keeping an eye out. Just letting you know that if you're using something like that, really kind of think about what it can provide for you. So on Instagram, can it get you a gig? It actually can. Just put in your description, your business email or whatever you use, and it actually could pay off for you. So that's my opinion about this thing. You can use it for personal use. You can use it for professional use to show that, you're not just a brand. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And you know what? Hopefully we all get jobs using Instagram. Especially if a magazine wants selfies or something.